paradise.
What happened to YouTube intros and outros? At one point they were everywhere. Kinda like your mom, everybody did it in their own unique way. But over the past 4 years I've started to see them less and less. So that makes me wonder, why are people getting rid of them? My biggest guess is with the new era of YouTube, where everything's focused around the quality of your video. And a big part of that is getting people in the meat of the video as quick as possible. That being said, intros and outros kind of affected that. It really hurts you if you're a smaller channel. Everybody's just gonna click off the video if you spend 1 minute talking about it. What's the point of having an intro and outro if it's just gonna tank your viewership? Ever since the new phase of YouTube, or the Mr. Beast era as I like to call it, intros and outros have gotten shorter and shorter. They used to be about 20 to 30 seconds long. Now they can range from about 5 to 20 seconds. Outros specifically. Intros are always about 5 to 15 seconds long. Our Gen Z brains can't handle it anymore, okay? We want our content and we want it now! Yeah, that is definitely how the average Gen Zer sounds. It really sucks that they're not really common anymore because a lot of them were so good. Both of Markiplier's, Jacksepticeye, Dan TDMs are just a few examples of memorable outro songs. So much so that the YouTuber gets tied to the song more than the creator. That should tell you how influential and important these intro and outro songs were. See, the reason why they were so great was because they were an expression of the creator. The cool thing about YouTube is that everybody's different and not everybody makes the same type of content. And going even deeper than that, not everybody makes the same content in the same type of way. So having those intros and outro songs really stuck to your channel. You were able to get a glimpse of who they truly were by listening to the outro or intro song that they had. A lot of creators' lives are private, and that gave a little opening to that. Now there are many different types of intros and outros, some being better than others. There's like the 2016 Panzoid intros that all the 12-year-olds would use, and eventually those just became funny due to how bad they were. Outros were always consistently good since there wasn't much needed. Since they were longer, you were able to jam out to it a little more. There are some custom intros from creators that are very memorable, but most importantly, it was just a unique little thing for creators to have. As stable and structured as this new era of YouTube is, it lacks a lot of the charm that old YouTube had, and now there's little to no incentive to actually have an intro or outro. Many creators today can still get away with the greeting intro, but the ones like Dan TDMs and Jellies just don't fly anymore. This really sucks because it just lessens the creativity of YouTubers. And sure, we don't need them, but it was just nice to have. It did get to a point where most weren't going to sit through it for every video, especially if you binge them. I can look back and appreciate what it did for creators at the time. Will I be getting rid of mine though? Yeah, no way. Intros and outros were pretty cool. A relic of the once old and beloved YouTube. You could still have them in some way. You just gotta make it short and creative. But even if you do that, it'll never be the same as it was back then. But it doesn't need to be. That's what makes it so cool. There was that one intro that nobody should talk about.